Today is the start of a new era in my life. As of today, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will no longer be a parent of students, at least not of high school students. My daughter graduates high school today. Commencement starts at 6 o'clock, and her class is going to roast in the sun as we are getting hit with the heat dome a little bit. They're anticipating 85 to 90 degrees. Hopefully we won't get any storms. Although, when I graduated in 2001 from this high school, it stormed like a motherfucker, and we had a great time. Actually made it a lot cooler when the rain started falling down. It's bittersweet. I mean, I'm already feeling blessed because I don't have to deal with the anxieties of, dealing with school anymore, but I don't have to worry about, making sure I call her out of school if she's not feeling well, or just random phone calls from the school when there's something going on. But I'm also not going to have all of that anymore. So I get a little peace, but also a little bit of, stress. I don't know if it's stress, but it's definitely a mixed emotion. It's not all melancholy, but it's not all elation. It's emotional, you as a parent never really are prepared to watch your kids grow up and move on in their lives, no matter what stage it is. It could be getting out of diapers. It could be their first steps. You're not ready for that. When they can feed themselves. Actually, all parents are ready for when kids can feed them themselves. But, it's first day of school, last day of school, first family vacation. They're all memories, emotional memories that for the parents especially, they hold a lot more weight than I think the kids know. Anybody really knows, for that matter. So, yeah, I'm excited for today. I'm happy for my daughter. I'm happy that my kids are out of the school system, because with the way the school system has been going lately, it's not great anymore, Neither of my kids loved going to school. Now, I know most kids don't love going to school, but I enjoyed my high school career in a way that both my son and my daughter will never understand. There was a camaraderie between the students in my class that came from a place of pain. When my sister died our junior year, it really brought a lot of people to me. I never thought myself as a very popular kid in high school, but everyone knew who I was because my sister passed away, and everyone was keeping an eye on me. My daughter's graduating class had numerous losses this year. And I feel like, at least from the way she's described it to me, the camaraderie did not form the way it did with us. I found out today that my daughter will not be having a project graduation. Now, if you guys don't know what project graduation is, in our town, the school usually does something. Now, that has evolved over the years. When I graduated high school, our project graduation was put on by the school government, and we fundraised, and we made a lot of money. And we went whitewater rafting. It cost me $25 at the end of the high school year to take a bus to the Lehigh Valley River, spend a weekend with my entire graduating class. Well, 45% of our graduating class. Not everybody went. And we went whitewater rafting together as a team. It was our last adventure together. And it forged some friendships that I still see people that were on that trip that are still the best of friends, whether it be on their Facebook pages or just seeing them around town. My daughter's not going to have that. My son graduated he graduated in 2021, 20 years after I graduated. Their graduating class had a project graduation. It was lame. They did a lock-in at the school. They had movies. There were pizzas, and they couldn't get out until sun up the next day. But it was something for them to do together. It was their last hurrah as a graduating class. This graduating class that my daughter's a part of isn't being given that option. That opportunity is not being afforded to them because, I don't know, maybe the high school doesn't want to do it. Maybe the school government, didn't do their job. They didn't fundraise. I mean, I could say that for damn certain because my daughter didn't bring any fundraising papers home. But also with the fact that my local township screwed up so many times over the last 2 decades, maybe even more than that, with their budgetary obligations. Well, they're letting go a lot of the teachers at the end of the year this year. And letting go all those teachers just so they could rehire them again later when the school year starts back up means they're not going to have people that would be able to go to a project graduation, to chaperone a trip off-site, or even chaperone an event on-site. So what do? They moved prom closer to graduation to make it more accessible? Who the hell knows? But things just change, I guess. And we have to embrace that change because change is imminent. Doesn't mean we have to like it.